My name is Loren Dahle. I'm a volunteer at the Rice County Historical Society, and today we'll be looking at our walking plow collection. What we have in front of me here are the breaking plow collection, which were used to turn the soil that was mostly sod, and you had to turn the soil completely upside down so you could farm it. These were usually pulled by either oxen or horses. If you had timberland, you would be using the smaller plow over here. Because of the small moldboard, you could plow around rocks and tree stumps that you'd taken out. This was also used for gardeners and someone that had only one horse to use. The plow over there and the one behind us here are general purpose plows, and they were used after you basically establish a field and were able to turn stubble and corn stalks and that type of thing under. They did not turn the soil completely upside down. They more or less turned it on edge, and then it kind of fell to a seed bed that you could use. A farmer could possibly have as many as 2 plows. The breaking plow, and also the breaking plow was used to plow up hay fields and grass that they'd planted. The land sides on the plow, the longer parts, they have to be longer than the plow lay, otherwise the plow will shove out of the ground and you won't get any plowing done. Other than that, the progression went from wood construction, beams, and standing rolling coulter, which would slice the dirt so the plow lay didn't have to tear the sod apart. This in here we don't have it, but it would be a rolling coulter like a modern plow would go in there, and it would slice the sod. These other plows would sometimes have a rolling coulter on them for that very same purpose, to cut the corn stalks or the stubble grain to get it buried so it would decompose for the next year's crop. The plow lays would be taken to a blacksmith shop to be resharpened. They'd wear down on the point in the side, and they heat them up, and then they would hammer them out until they got back to the shape so you could plow. The point of the plow had to be pointed down, so when you started to pull, it would pull into the ground. The gauge wheels would help hold a depth. You could change the depth, especially you can see on the far one where you have the irons, where you adjust that wheel as to how deep you wanted to plow your field.